Alright, what we're looking at here is we're looking at some huge seas coming from a low pressure center to our northeast. And it's just massive and it's just rotating. And what we have up here is we got a high pressure. So we've got a huge gradient and we've got huge winds and some big swells coming in for the next few days. I'm gonna go. Hi, welcome back to MoreBeach.com. I'm Jeff Cronin, and today is Tuesday, March 24th, and we are looking at bona fide victory at sea behind me here. We are hunkered down here behind the Coast Guard station down at Coast Guard Beach in Eastham, and that is because we are dealing with some 30-mile-an-hour winds. And you might even be able to tell that we're dealing with some ocean effect snow from these heavy north winds. Now this is all coming from a large low pressure that's sitting offshore, and the seas are upwards of 17 feet out of the north, and they're going to stay that way, if not build throughout the day. Now tomorrow, winds are going to slowly start to diminish 10 to 15 miles per hour, I'd say, throughout the day tomorrow, with seas still sticking around 10 to 14 feet, anywhere in there. It's hard to tell. Now it's going to happen on Thursday. Hopefully that could be our first possible chance to get in. Seas are going to be about 8 to 10 feet in the morning, and they will subside to 6 to 8 feet. And I'm thinking that could be head high, maybe even overhead and plus by morning, and then by the end of the day I'd say it'd be head high plus. Now the winds are going to be light and variable, most likely out of the east, but it is possible they'll come out of the south and the southwest. That would be fantastic. I myself am probably going to hit Scituate or Marshfield or something like that, just because I think it's going to be a little hectic out there. Now that's going to do it for this week, because Friday the east-northeast winds are going to come back in again, and I just think it's going to start messing things up again. But we do have warm temperatures out there for the next 2 days. I know, I told you about the gloves and hat, but hey, weather fluctuates this time of year. Sorry about that. But what I got to tell you more about is the fact that this pressure, the center pressure of this low is 988 millibars, and we're sitting at about 1020 millibars, and that is a pretty strong gradient, and that's why we're dealing with such heavy winds. Now, that's going to do it for us today. We'll tell you more about the weekend next time, and boy, I hope we can get out there by Thursday, but I don't think it's going to be until then. But keep an eye out for Wednesday, just in case the wind's coming out. We'll see you next time on MoreBeach.com.